How to record Mount & Blade on the Windows 10 using OBS Studio. So I don't know too much about this software because I've only heard about it the day before yesterday, and I downloaded it yesterday, and I've only been playing it for a little while. But the too long don't watch of it is you download the software, you install it, you add a source, the game source, you start recording, you start Mount & Blade, and that's it. You click stop recording if you want to stop recording. That's all there is to it. So the website is obsproject.com. That's Oscar Bravo Sierra Project.com. And on the tin it says free and open source software for video recording and live streaming. Download and start streaming quickly and easily on Windows, Mac or Linux. Share your gaming, art and entertainment with the world. And then there's a big download button. You can download software from the website or using BitTorrent. You download and install the software on the Windows 10, and it'll the first time you run it, it'll ask you if you want to run a wizard for setting things up, which I did. I'm not going to repeat that. The one thing I changed after the wizard had set it was I turned the frame rate from 60 frames per second to 30 frames per second, and I did the same thing in Mount & Blade because my PC doesn't have a graphics card. And it was dropping frames like Michelangelo. So I turned the frame rate down and it seems to be working just fine now. So once you've started up, you get scenes, and you have your default scene, which is called scene, and then you get sources, which is empty when you start. The only thing you need to add for recording games is the game capture source. I'm also running display capture and mic sources now, because the mic is for recording this presentation, and display capture is so that I can capture window screens like this one. But just for recording Mount & Blade, game capture is enough, and I use the default settings. I haven't changed anything on this screen. This is the Capture Any full screen application, and as you can see, the preview already shows Mount & Blade. So click on the start recording button, or you could do what I've done, is you set up hotkeys. I've got a hotkey for start recording and for stop recording, and these work in game. So if I switched to Mount & Blade and I clicked 0, it would stop recording, and if I clicked 9, it would start a new recording. And as you can see, oh, it won't let me play Attacker. It's recording. That's it. That's all there's to it.
God save the king!
I had a couple more tweaks, also because it was dropping frames and my microphone was very noisy, so I added a noise gate. It's very useful that you can use these things. Sorry, I always drop my sword, but if you don't have a sword, then there's nothing to drop. So enjoy the sound of my MX Cherry Blue switches. OBS Project, folks, or OBS Studio. I have no idea why they're using two names, but that's all there is to it. As easy as that. And of course, when you try it, you probably need completely different settings and it won't work. But at least you've been able to see my settings.